Okay, so I decided to record an unboxing and my thoughts about this game. I haven't seen the PS5 unboxing of this. I did see the PS4 unboxing of it. And I also did look up the story of this game around this website called Screen Rant. That's SCREENRANT, I believe. I'll put a link. I'll put a link below the video. Okay, so it says experience the moving story of a lifetime. Unpack a home from a single bedroom to an entire house. Meditative gameplay with no timers, meters, or scores. I did like that they didn't have that on there. It was like more relaxing game, a relaxing game to play. Discover a story through the times. I mean, through the through the items that travel to each new home and the ones that get left behind. What I didn't realize about the story was that like what character we was playing. That was one thing I did not realize. Try to open this real quick. I did notice the beetle did pass away, her pet that she had, and that she had a boyfriend, and then they broke up. I noticed that, but at the end, I did not notice who was the other girl. I thought the other girl was the one that was our character that we was playing, but it turned out it was the girl with the hat on that we was playing, and that was the other girl was her girlfriend. What was crazy is that when we was unpacking all the bras and the panties, I didn't put two and two together. I thought that I thought that was what she bought, like when she was buying more items. I was like, oh my goodness, she buying more stuff, the same stuff. But that was her girlfriend items. Like, oh wow, okay. So it says this is just basically what she says. I'm guessing for like when you take a screenshot at the end of the level that you're playing, because for example, like if you're when you finish one level and if it's like a bathroom level, she says something. But if you finish that same level and you take a picture of the living room, she says something different. So that was pretty interesting. I did notice that. Say naughty mom said no games after lights out. I believe I didn't see it. Recognize this under the pillow. I think that was on the first level. Had to be. I see him eyeing up the cookies. This is just a little pamphlet. So you can see here. Will this be how our adventure ends? Suggest we start a band. He wasn't into it. Whew. Okay, I see why they broke up. There was one special thing. When they after they broke up, and then she stays in her parent home. I think it's her mom's home. Goes back to her mom's home. Um, there was a photo of her and a boyfriend. I'm not really sure if I tried this, but I have to look back on it. She did hung up a picture of, like, it's an option if you can hang up her picture on the board. She will put the pin in the boyfriend's face on the picture. I didn't realize that. I probably didn't have. I had to look to see, like when she look at that one where I could just do the press the rewind button. Like when you press to see what you did in the level, and just see like if you already like try to put the photo up on the board. So it says just you and me now, Aloysius, I think that's what it is. 2012. Rest in peace, buddy. Yeah, I did see that. She drew a picture of her pet. I think he's lasted for 2 years. The beetle, I believe. BFF. Table for Two, 2015. She says they were all true gifts, but I have my doubts about the head. So I believe this is when they moved in. In 2012, she was with her. Well, 2010 she was with her boyfriend. She broke up with him in 2012. That's when she was back home. 2013, I think she had got her own apartment, something like that, maybe. Not really sure. Or was that about the same thing? I think that was. And this is when her girlfriend moved in, I believe. And then 2018 was like the last level, so that's when they got their own house right there, 2018. Okay, this is basically a poem. It said the moving truck pulls up. There's a knock on the door. Now all your stuff is here in boxes on the floor. You open up a box. There's so much to do. I open up my heart. This is now a home for two. Your house plant brightens up the dreary windows. Your blanket keeps us warm in the evening chill. We pull your favorite mug out of the packing foam, stick magnets on the fridge, and we make this house a home. You put our photo on the shelf. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my stainless knife, and we unpack your life. We unpack your life. Slowly, slowly, our things combine. Your favorite stuffed toy right next to mine. Our prized possessions in a prime location on the bedroom shelf. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife. Or Stanley knife. I pronounced that wrong the first time. Stanley knife. And we unpack our life. We unpack our life. Okay. So, I believe that's it. And for some reason, I don't know why I thought she had the baby by the boyfriend, but she been moved away, like broke up with the boyfriend. So that means she had to get like probably went to like a sperm bank and got a child or something like that, and got pregnant that way, or adopted. Well, she couldn't have adopted a child. I'm not really sure. I would think it would be the sperm bank that she went to. You see the little background right there. Should take it out, but I'm gonna have to do a separate video if I want to take it out too. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. I cannot do that with one hand. I'll probably just do a whole video. Let me see if I can take the sleeve out real quick. I just really hate these flimsy sleeves. I mean, these flimsy papers. Back in the day with PS2 and stuff, and probably before that, the paper used to be so thick and more easier not to tear. I just feel like these tear easily. These don't feel like cardstock paper, nothing like that. Now, you basically did see the back of this. You just needed to see this part, which is basically like a box. That's part of the design right there. That right there. It's not like a ripple. It's just a design thing. But that's it for packing.